We definitely had family friends in the area who were Pakistani American, so we grew up, sort of like cousins since I didn't have family in the area. But apart from them, in school I really didn't have very many people who were like me. There was one boy who was Indian American in my grade, so we went through elementary school together. I did have a best friend who was Korean American, much like my character Amina and Amina's voice, and that relationship really inspired part of the book. And I definitely felt that the fact that she was also sharing two cultures and we could find similarities in our upbringing was a bond that we had. But for the most part, even though there was some diversity, and because we're outside of DC, there were people who had diplomats' children and people coming from different places and moving in and out. I didn't feel like I had a strong community of people like me per se.
And were you aware of that as a child? Did you have feelings about that?
I definitely was aware of the fact that I was different. I knew that we spoke a different language at home and had a different culture, and I think my parents, especially my mom, was very clear about certain things. That you can't do everything that your American friends may or may not be able to do, and that we have to respect the traditions and the rules of our family. When it came to my experience at school, I felt that it was more a matter of not being misunderstood, I should say, but feeling invisible, in the sense that people didn't know Pakistan, oftentimes had never heard of it. They didn't really know much about my culture, my traditions, my religion. A lot of people didn't know what the word Muslim meant. So when it came to things like even holidays or excused absences for holidays, I wouldn't even bother to mention them by name, because I didn't expect my teachers or peers to know what Ramadan was or what Eid was. And it was something that I think I knew, and I don't know how much I felt bad about it as a kid. It's just that was the reality that I accepted.